The progressives also failed to seek reforms that would benefit African Americans. Like women, African Americans were often forbidden to join labor unions and therefore were largely unable to benefit from higher wages and safer working conditions. President Wilson was a supporter of segregation, and under his administration, black and white federal workers were obliged to use separate restrooms and lunch areas. If African Americans wanted any kind of social betterment, it became clear that it would have to come from within their community. Fortunately, two African American men of extraordinary character rose to the occasion. The first, Booker T. Washington, founded the Tuskegee Institute in 1881. The Alabama school trained African Americans for trades and agricultural jobs. Washington's institute gained support during the Progressive era as a result of his endless speaking tours in which he actively sought the respect of white America. Washington accepted segregation but taught that through hard work and good moral character, African Americans could earn respect and gain equality. Washington was an intelligent man and a talented speaker, but his words did not sit well with many Americans, many of whom were in his own community. Washington's willingness to accept segregation and his failure to demand even the most basic civil rights came under intense scrutiny from a man who would become one of the most important civil rights leaders of the century. W.E.B. Du Bois was a profound thinker and a brilliant writer, orator, and activist, the first African American to earn a doctorate from an American university. In 1909, Du Bois co-founded the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People and edited the organization's news journal, Crises. Du Bois stressed that African Americans should take pride in themselves and demand their civil rights, rather than willfully allow those rights to be stripped away. African Americans also made progress in the realm of popular music. Refinements in Edison's phonograph made listening to music at home much easier. Two of the most important and influential musical styles of the day were blues and ragtime. Ragtime featured jaunty piano-based melodies that were influenced by African dance. Blues, on the other hand, was darker and sadder in tone, evolving from the slave songs and field hollers common in the South.